अगणित गुणगण भूषित Rama, Avani Tanaya Kamita Rama. So Aganit is Naam Ramayana going on now. The Ayodhya Kand is starting from here. Lord Ram has come with his consort Sita and they have settled in Ayodhya as a married couple. And it is seen that Lord Ram has so many cherished qualities. Aganita Guna Gana Bhushita Rama. Aganita Guna. Aganita. Uncountable qualities. It's a theme that comes often in the Bhagavatam. For example, it says that one may be able to count the number of stars in the sky, the number of the atoms in the universe. But one cannot count the number of qualities of the Supreme Lord. He is infinite and infinitely quality filled and infinitely attractive. So Aganita Gunagana Bhushita Rama. So all these qualities were Bhushit, they were his ornaments. He is all attractive and his innumerable qualities were part of his attractiveness. And everybody around him was charmed by him. And most charmed, of course, was his most intimate associate, his consort Sita Devi. Avani Tanaya Kamita Rama. Avani is earth. Tanaya is the daughter. So, Sita is called as Janaki because she is the daughter of Janak Maharaj. But she was not a daughter who was born in a normal way by the union of Janak Maharaj with his wife. Rather, when Janak Maharaj was plowing a field as a part of a sacrificial ritual while performing a yagya, and he was using a golden plow to plow the field, and at that time the plow hit a treasure trunk under the ground, and there they found this effulgent, beautiful young baby, female baby, and this Janak Maharaj, it was revealed to him that this was the daughter that he was aspiring for. And he accepted her as his own daughter, who had been given by Bhumi Devi to him. So she was simultaneously the daughter of Avani, earth, and the daughter of Janak. So she was Janaki and Avani Tanaya. Tanaya is son, Tanaya is daughter. So Avani Tanaya Kamita Rama. Kamita. Kamita means desired. So often in arranged marriages, it is when two people with cherished qualities come together and live together, then by living together and living in a mood of service with each other, their love for each other increases. So Sita and Ram, Sita desired Ram. She wanted to be with him, serve him, love him. Avani Tanaya Kamita Rama. Kamita Rama. So actually, the perfection of our desire is to desire the Supreme Lord. In this world, we desire so many things, but those desires bring at the best disappointment. None of the objects that we desire live up to our expectations. None of them grant the satisfaction that they promise. And some of them, far from giving satisfaction, give tribulation instead. But when we desire the Lord, just as Sita Devi desired over here, Avani Tanaya Kamita Rama. So when we direct our desire towards the Lord, and when we practice bhakti not because it's a scriptural rule, not because of any extraneous reason, but because we desire the Lord, we want to love the Lord, we want to serve Him, then our desires bring us not tribulation but the supreme satisfaction, because the Lord is Aganita Gunagana Bhushita Rama. In this world, people appear very attractive from a distance, but when we come close to them, we often find that their attractive qualities are covered over by many not so attractive qualities. But so the charm that appears to be there initially, that weakens substantially later on. But when we come to know the Lord, the more we come to know Him, the more we fall in love with Him. Because His qualities are infinite, and the closer we come to Him, not that we discover blemishes in Him, but we discover more and more of His qualities. And we discover deeper and deeper levels of His known qualities. In this way, both way, by discovering deeper levels of his known qualities and by discovering his unknown qualities, both ways our attraction to him increases, our love for him deepens, and the satisfaction that we get in loving him and getting his loving reciprocation intensifies. And the whole process of bhakti is to direct our desire towards the Lord, to desire him, to love him, and to become absorbed in him eternally. And that is what we try to do when we chant his names and practice bhakti. So, to the extent we infuse whatever desire we have for the Lord right now into our devotional activities, to that extent those devotional activities will become animated and they will give us experience of Krishna. And when we get experience of Krishna, our desire for him will intensify. And then with that intensified desire, when we practice bhakti, then we'll get greater experience of Krishna. And in this way, the desire for Krishna and the experience of Krishna will increase symbiotically, infusing our life with excitement and ecstasy. Thank you.